This is Osho Sanzen, where we are staying. It's a small meditation center for 30 friends and situated on a small hilltop with the beautiful nature around, the birds, the sun, the wind and the trees. Here we throughout the year organize meditation camps of different themes. Sufi, sometimes silence, sometimes Gurdjieff movement, Osho meditation camps and other. In between period, in the off period, people come and stay for a longer period also. People who want to stay in silence or people who don't like the crowd or the group, they come and they stay here, they meditate and rest. Climate is beautiful, the food is very vegetarian. We give the special emphasis of the cleaning here because Osho has said for his Punya ashram that there is no God in my ashram, cleaning is the God. So this is the ace mantra for us. We give special emphasis on the cleaning and throughout the year people and the friends, they keep coming. Right now also there is a camp going on. We hope that if you come, you like the place and you will feel like this is your second home. Now a little about Tantra. This word Tantra has become sort of mysterious because actually the word of Tantra is very mysterious. It's a mixture of tradition, teachings, rituals, deities and yogas and whatnot. That's why there is so much confusion around the word of Tantra and in the realm of Tantra also. Here in this group, what we are going to do for Tantra, basically Tantra has two streams. Tantra comes from two directions. One is Kashmiri Shivaism and another is the VAJRAYANA, which is Tantric Buddhism. So from the streams of Shiva, two famous texts are there and their practices. One is VIGYAN BHAIRAV TANTRA and another is Shiva Sutra. These two texts are historically, if we speak, almost say 1500 years before they were written, and since then they are practiced. Of course, in the tradition, oral tradition, it is believed that they are thousands of years old anyway. In this group, we will take some selected meditations, techniques from VIGYAN BHAIRAV Tantra, which actually has 112 basic meditations. And Osho's discourses on the subject, on VIGYAN BHAIRAV Tantra, maybe on Shiva Sutra will be there. And then the second stream, which is VAJRAYANA or Tantric Buddhism or Tibetan Buddhism, which is popularly called. The world there is really vast, but we will select few important practices and things from there. Say, in the tradition of the Tibetan Buddhism, there is a stream of 84 Mahasiddhas, but we will be taking up few famous names that you must have heard of: Sarapa, Telopa and Marpa, Naropa. Of course, Milarepa, and the line goes on up to Karmapa. But from Sarapa, there is a beautiful meditation comes Mahamudra. The classical Mahamudra is really very difficult and takes long time, very long time. But on Mahamudra, Osho has made a beautiful meditation that we will practice throughout. And then again from Naropa, there is a 6 yoga of Naropa, very famous technique that is done in almost in all the 4 sects of Tibetan Buddhism. So 6 yoga consists of 6 branches, but we will select according to the group. Maybe dream yoga is there and some part of Bardo is there, and the basic meditation, basic pranayam, breathing practice, that is called Tumo, which is a generation of inner fire inside the body. That is a typical Kundalini yoga of Tibetan Buddhism, and we will see if we can practice that. About the dream yoga, we will take certain dream yoga practices which are done on visualization, and the Bardo also, a little of Bardo. Bardo is also a very vast subject. Bardo is basically divided into six practices, but the famous practice is Fuva, which is a guidance given to the person at the time of his death for his further journey, of course. So that practice we will also do, and then there is a Bardo of meditation, Bardo of sleep, Bardo of living, Bardo of so many things, Bardo of luminescence, but we will practice 2-3 Bardo from it. And then from Atisha, we will take some key points from Atisha's theory of 7 points of mind training. It's a huge practice, but we will select, which is mainly the main practice. It is called the Bodhicitta, that is enlightened mind. And Bodhicitta is either absolute Bodhicitta, that is touching of our inner stillness, and the relative Bodhicitta, which is sharing of our love, compassion and wisdom with the world. So these few practices, some practice from VIGYAN BHAIRAV Tantra, some practice of 6 yoga of Naropa, of Sarapa, Mahamudra, some practice from Atisha, that we will make in the group, we will practice in the group, and that will consist almost the classical Tantra part, because Tantra is 2 parts, classical Tantra and New Age Tantra, which is Neo Tantra. Now in New Age Tantra, mostly the practice which are done either is Yab Yum. Yab Yum is basically the practice between 2 partners, male and female partners. Yab and Yum is father and mother. So both the positive and negative energy merging. So of course we will try to give some instructions about Yab Yum also, and seeing the sincerity of the group and the energy of the group, we can guide through Yab Yum also. This is going to be, I hope, a sensitive, deep and a meditative group, rather than enthralling, charming or some imaginative kind of practices will be there. No, it will be grounded and sincere and soft and meditative, sensitive group. This is the arena of Tantra that we want to present, and we will try to have it with the group. Thank you, and you are all welcome for this experience.